Hi everyone, John Kozeski here with the Tallmadge Chamber of Commerce, your small business advocates. Normally right now we'd be gearing up for our monthly networking lunch, but since we can't do that at the moment, we've decided to focus on some distant socializing. So to help me with that today, I've invited our good friend Dominic DeMarco of the Akron RubberDucks. Dominic, first and foremost, everyone home and healthy in your world?
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having me, John. Got everybody at home. We've got the dog here that's very excited to have us around more often. We actually just moved into a new apartment 2 weeks ago when all this was really getting started. So that was a unique experience, but have some now extra downtime in April I didn't expect to have to get unpacked and settled in. So trying to take the positives out of it.
Hey, I like the positive route. Is your dog anything like mine that he keeps staring at you, wondering when you're going to leave the house?
A little bit, but we have a small dog, and I think he's actually exhausted with how many walks we're taking him on. He might be taking us on walks at this point, but it's been great.
That's great. That's great. Well, for our viewers at home, why don't you tell us a little bit about the Akron RubberDucks?
Yeah, so Akron RubberDucks are the AA minor league affiliate of the Cleveland Indians. Been in downtown Akron at Canal Park since 1997. Originally the Akron Arrows until owner Ken Babby purchased the team. Transitioned the team into the Akron RubberDucks, paying homage to obviously the Rubber City and then the canal right behind our ballpark. So been the RubberDucks ever since, pushing affordable family fun out to the community. And I've been working there for the past 4 seasons and loved every minute.
That's fantastic. Well, I think we all know that baseball is no different than any other business right now in the world. You've certainly been affected by our current situation. It's delayed your season's start. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what's going on and how the team is responding to it?
Absolutely. So obviously threw a little wrench into our initial April 17th home opening plans. The Major League Baseball and Minor League Baseball has officially postponed our season up until May 10th at this point. So obviously that affects 12 games for us, and we're going to be treating those as rainouts. So anybody that did have tickets for that, those can be redeemed for the remainder of our season, which as of right now is still set to start after that May 10th date. Obviously, we've been just communicating with our fans as much as we can, trying to give them the most up-to-date information as we receive it, while balancing that with, offering some entertainment through our social media for those that are, stuck at home and scrolling on their phones throughout the day. Again, it's kind of up in the air at this point, but we are really confident that, we're going to be back this summer, and we really just can't wait to get our fans back at the ballpark and enjoying the sun and some baseball again.
That's what we're all thinking about right now, Dominic, for sure. So, what I've been reading, there's no question that over the years, the Akron RubberDucks have proved themselves to not just be a sports team in town or a business in town, but they're a community partner. And I've seen that you've launched a new initiative with the United Way of Summit County to actually help some of those affected by this COVID-19 crisis. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so really excited about that program. We just launched it recently. It's called the Akron Cares program. It is available for purchase through our team shop right now. Basically, it's a $10 purchase where we're going to take $5 of that purchase and donate it back to the fund you mentioned, the United Way Akron Summit, basically COVID-19 relief fund that's going to be used to obviously deal with all the challenges that have come up throughout this. So again, $5 of that $10 purchase is going to go right back to them. Then you're also going to be gifted 2 undated vouchers. So as I said, we're still set to play a large majority of our season. These would be 2020 vouchers, and hopefully a way that we can invite fans down to the ballpark to celebrate getting through all this with us. Community is huge for us. The Affordable Family Fund, that's kind of our motto. And it's all interwoven into the community and their support. So really just doing what we can to help out where we can.
What an awesome initiative. That's fantastic. Well, for our viewers at home, we do have the link right here on the screen where they can click and get more information and donate today to help with this wonderful effort by the Akron RubberDucks. Dominic, last question. We're all under house arrest now, so we all have a little bit more free time on our hands. Are you speaking fluent Russian yet, or anything else?
I have not dove into the foreign language department yet. One of my coworkers is currently learning Spanish, probably as we speak. But for me, it's been a lot of cooking. Never was much of a cook, and obviously not many options outside of the kitchen right now. So really just been playing around with some different recipes here. Obviously, like most people, watching through Netflix and Hulu and everything I can get my hands on there. And then really just digging into the vault, found some old games I used to play as a kid, bringing those back up and using technology and video calls to connect with some friends that are also stuck at home and finding creative ways to play those. So again, I think it's a unique situation, but there are still ways to communicate and have fun through all of this.
Well, Dominic, you set yourself up. I have to ask, you mentioned Netflix. Weigh in on the argument. Did the Tiger King do it or not?
I think that's a debate we have every morning at my 9 a.m. sales meeting. I think, I think you could take it either way. But from personal experience, I would say the Tiger King did it.
From personal experience. Now I think we have the topic of our next video with you, Dominic. All right. Well, Dominic DeMarco of the Akron RubberDucks, thank you for joining us today. Again, a wonderful initiative that they're running with the United Way of Summit County. The link is right here on the website to get more information and to donate. That's all the time we have for today, so my apologies to Ben Affleck that we couldn't get to your interview, but we certainly will in our next video, so stay tuned. In the meantime, keep home, keep healthy, keep shopping local.